Yo, my name is Paris Williams, and you're watching Record Shopping with Shuttlecock at the Vinyl Underground at Seventh Heaven. Was that good? Yeah, what's in here? It's a perfect first pick. All right, so I got The College Dropout by Kanye West, one of my favorite projects of all time. Definitely a classic. I don't think anybody would dispute that fact. Really, no misses on here. Real inspirational piece of music to me, especially like the last song, The Last Call. I remember when I like first started making music, I would just listen to that and just hear the storytelling about how he got his deal and like beforehand how it all fell through like a couple times. Then he signed to Rockefeller, and that pretty much changed his life. I think especially for my generation, Kanye is just like a symbol of hope, for sure. Going against the grain and sticking to his vision, no matter what other people told him to. Yeah. So my favorite song in here is probably All Falls Down. Honestly, I remember watching that music video a lot when I was a kid on BET, just like on loop. Yeah, that shit with Stacey Dash in it. It was life changing for sure. Yeah. So it's that one. That's a good pick too. All right, some Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Great project. Used to listen to the singles on this a lot with my mom, just like driving around. So holds a lot of sentimental value for me. Favorite songs probably X Factor, Doo Wop, even though those are like the hits, but those are just timeless records to me. It's crazy how well she can like rap and then also sing. Yeah. I feel like it's especially at that time, it's like a hard pair. So.
Do you know if your mom had any specific favorites different than yours?
No, I don't think so actually. No, I think the most played was definitely Doo Wop for sure, but that was like a huge hit. That shit was everywhere.
Are you a big Fugees guy too?
Big Fugees guy? No, not really. Honestly, nah. They've got some cool stuff, but I definitely gravitated to this record the most, just like due to the production and like subject matter. The interludes in this are really cool too. Alright. So Speaker Box, Love Below. Classic. Yeah. Outkast just in general, like super huge influence on me as far as I think about like making music and the creative process and stuff. I just love them because like they would touch so many different genres in hip hop. Like they have full rock songs, like they have some of the hardest shit with 808s, but it's always introspective. They're always giving you like a deeper meaning. Well, I guess I'll go West Side. I don't know. This project in general, like it's crazy that they dropped this and I like the way you move. That was the number one for a little while, and then Hey Ya was the number one for the little while, and they're kind of like going back and forth. That's fucking insane. Like those are classics. Yeah.
You're just saying that you can't really pick a favorite side of it.
No, not really. I think I might be biased to the Love Below, but sometimes I will switch and be like Speaker Box is just yeah. I always respect Big Boy just because like his ear for instrumentation. It's always a little weird. I feel like he's definitely underrated. I feel like people just like default to Andre just because he's so great.
Yeah.
But Big Boy was holding his own with like one of the greatest rappers of all time, so he's up there too. Definitely top 50.
I guess it's kind of easier for some people to gravitate to Andre just because he has like a little bit more of like a pop sensibility, like a little more melodic type thing going on usually.
For
so,
sure.
And you incorporate plenty of like melodic stuff in your stuff. So
Thank you.
I'm sure that some of that comes from some Andre love.
Definitely. I try to, and I feel like especially right now, just like the mix of like kind of rap, rock, and alternative music. Andre was like really a big innovator in that space, especially in the early 2000s. You had like a couple of people like him, Pharrell, but really that's it. He went, yeah. So UGK, Underground Kings, got into this record real heavy. last year. We were on tour, just driving around. And yeah, one thing that I didn't know is Pimp C produced a lot of their stuff. So my respect for him just went up. Really good beat selection, like the artistry for sure. My favorite song is probably the intro song, Swisher and Doja. It just has like a crazy feel to it. I don't know how to describe it. It just feels like classic Dirty South music, you know? And yeah, that's kind of been like a big inspiration on my new stuff, trying to make that sound still like translate with what I do normally, you know? Just like the drums from that period, so simple, but they're classic, you know? They give you enough space and they sound good. So, yeah. What else? What are favorites on here? Game Belongs to Me. Chrome Plated Woman, that's a good one. International Players Anthem, obviously a classic, which is really fire. It's like a three-way collab. It was UGK, Outkast, and then 3 6 Mafia. So it's like all the heavy hitters. 3 6 Mafia, super huge influence on me right now, especially like Project Pat. I was trying to find a Project Pat record, but I couldn't. So, yeah.
It's kind of funny because, well, you're from Michigan originally.
Yeah.
But you've been in Missouri for a few years now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of funny because, like, in the Kansas City and, specifically in the Kansas City area, like, the western side of the state, specifically the northwestern area, like, it feels, like, pretty solidly Midwestern in most ways.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, basically, like, watching Ozark always reminds me of this, but, like, the whole bottom half of the state kind of, like, identifies more as like southern, so like it kind of makes sense for like Missouri artists to have at least like a touch of like southern like sensibilities in their music. So
yeah.
I think that's kind of an interesting element that some Kansas City artists end up having just by default.
Yeah, no, that makes sense for sure. Because I remember, this is total tangent, but I remember when I moved out here, I was like, yo, I'm moving to Missouri, telling my friends and family, and they're like, what the hell's out there? Like, you're moving to the country type shit. That's what, like, people's perception is. But, yeah, Kansas City is a way bigger city than I'm even from, so, yeah, it's crazy.
But you don't identify as a country guy, country boy?
No, not really. Not really. I do listen to some Casey Musgraves now and then, though.
Ooh, that's
so,
good.
Yeah, she's got some good stuff.
No, she's a great writer.
Yeah, she is.
Great songs.
When High Horse came out, that was my go. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, this is Quincy Jones, Mellow Madness. Never listened to this record in full, but I've heard some jams off here, and it's incredible. Definitely one of the best producers of our time, easily. So this is somebody I look up to and try to listen and study. This is one that I grabbed just because it's a classic that I know I need to listen to, really check out, dive into, so, yeah. And this is Roy Ayers, Ubiquity. I haven't spent that much time with this record either, honestly. I think the only one I've really heard on here is This Side of Sunshine. So it's another one I wanted to check out. Roy Ayers, great composer all around, and yeah, I kind of found him like early on, just through listening to like Tyler the Creator, stuff like that. It's like a huge inspiration for him, and that kind of grew my sound palette as far as jazz and different things like that. Probably just Googled whatever like albums I should listen to, or dived on YouTube. I just found a lot of music through there. But yeah, remember people would talk about like Miles Davis and Bitches Brew. So I'd listen to a bunch of random Miles Davis stuff and like, yeah, found some Herbie Hancock stuff, like Watermelon Man, that song's crazy. So, yeah. All right. You can follow me on all social media at PopstarParis. Dropping a new song relatively soon. I don't know when this is coming out.
In the next few weeks.
Next few weeks? Okay. It'll probably be out. I'm dropping a song called Chunky February 14th. That's what I'm shooting for, but no guarantee. Dropping a new music video as well. And, yeah. What else?
Streaming?
Yeah. Oh, Paris Williams. Yeah. Check out my last project, Coco. my last song, Sunsets and Solariums. And then, yeah, shout out Liam Kazar, because I know he did an episode. Shout out Flooding. And then shout out Michelle Bacon, too, because she shows a lot of love at the bridge. So, yeah. Yo, my name is Paris Williams, and oh shit, say it one more time. Yo, my name is Paris Williams. You're watching Record Shack. Oh shit, I feel like now there's like pressure on.
No,
you know?
okay. I won't even look. We're all looking away.
I'm still looking.
Yo, my name is Paris Williams. You're watching Record Shopping with Shuttlecock at the Vinyl Underground at 7th Heaven. Okay, I gotta do it better. Yo.